Yeah, what's your name?
My name's Andy. I'm from the UK.
My name's Leslie.
Yeah, you both from UK, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So which part of UK do you from?
Northwest, County of Lancashire.
So what is that?
The Northwest,
Yeah.
County of Lancashire, about 60 miles from Manchester.
Yeah, I know Manchester.
I was
yeah.
going to say, you know football?
Football?
Sure. Last night my favorite team played.
Same here.
I support City.
No, Liverpool.
So okay.
We are now the World Club Champions.
Yeah.
And the European Champions.
Okay. So first of all, so actually I'm a big fan of British English. So I improve my English by myself. Plus I follow Sky News.
So you're self-taught, yeah?
Yeah, it's Good Morning Britain and what is that?
Can you write English?
Sure.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, so I would like to start by the topic of family. Okay, so I want to know is how many people are in your family?
How many people in my family? Well, of course, there's
Just
my wife.
us.
There's just us two. We don't have any children.
No children.
My father's still alive. He's in his early 70s.
Yeah.
My brother's still alive. He's in his early 50s. Like I'm nearly mid-50s.
Yeah.
I have a couple of aunties and uncles. I've got about 4 cousins, and that's about it. That's my family.
Yeah.
Very small.
Very small family.
Yeah, small family.
We don't live in
We
the
don't live in the
at
UK.
moment.
We live in Asia at the moment.
Where?
In Bangladesh.
Bangladesh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
How long have you been living there?
2.5 years. And we'll be going back to the UK next year.
Yeah.
But
Back
when we are in the UK, our family live in Lancashire in the northwest.
Yeah.
But we live in Sussex in the southeast.
Wow.
So it's about 6 hours to drive to our family in the northwest. So we don't see them so
We don't
often.
see them very often.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a long way.
Just so me too. Just I live here. My family live in southern of Love. So and then, but
How far?
although
How
it's
far away?
600 kilometers.
Yeah, I was going to say.
So how
Yeah.
long will that take to go there?
By bus
7-8
is
hours.
7 hours,
Yeah.
6-7 hours, but by plane only, I'm not sure, 30 minutes or 1 hour. So okay.
Yeah.
This
Do you
is
have
it.
trains here? Not so much.
We are building the railways from China. That's only we're going to have in 2021.
Right.
Okay.
So what? Let's move on to another topics. Could be about the weather. Okay. I would like to talk about the weather. Yeah.
British, we like to talk about the
Wow,
weather.
amazing! Is that? For the weather is actually in last years we have 2 seasons, dry season and rainy season.
season,
Yeah. So dry season we start in what is that? In December to April. So the rest is rainy season.
Wow, that's
Right,
a long
wow.
rainy
Yeah.
season.
Long rainy season.
Yeah.
Very wet.
So but in the dry season the weather is quite cold in December, in January. So the rest is really hot. So personal, I love dry season
Similar like
because
Bangladesh.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
Obviously they have is it 4 or 5 seasons?
yeah.
They have is it two rainy seasons. They have obviously summer.
Yeah.
At the moment it's very cold
How
in
cold is
Bangladesh. Daily temperature of less than 20 degrees.
20.
Less than 20.
Yeah.
It's very cold this year compared to
Wow.
other years.
Wow.
Very, very cold.
Too in last 2 this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, compared to the UK. Okay.
When we left Bangladesh, it was 16, 17 degrees daytime temperature.
So
quite cold.
what about the weather in the UK?
At the moment, very wet.
Rain, yes. We
Lots
have
of flooding.
Where we live, there is a lot of floods.
Wow.
Lots of
So,
rain.
If I was
Raining right now.
Yeah,
A lot.
The trains were stopped.
So
because of
this
the
time
flooding.
is winter, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah. We're in the winter months.
So flood in the winter.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
It's unusual though.
It is unusual because
this
normally
amount of rain is unusual.
normally it's cold, sometimes wet. Sometimes we have snow and ice, obviously, because we're further north. But yeah, it's been very wet this past few weeks.
So what about in the summer? So how hot is it in the UK?
Last time I was in the UK, summer-wise, it was about 34 degrees.
Yeah,
Our summers are
that
getting
was
hotter
hot.
as well.
40.
34.
34 degrees Celsius.
In fact, was it not last year, the year before? The record was actually broken for the highest temperature in the UK. It was only 38 degrees.
Wow.
That's hot for the UK. That is unusual.
Usually in UK, summer is less than 30 degrees, you know, in the 20s.
Yeah.
Whereas it's been, we
nice.
went to the UK and our homes do not have air conditioning. We do not have fans.
Yeah.
And it was very hot. So we tried to buy a fan. Nowhere. Everywhere was sold out.
Oh.
Because it was so hot.
Amazing.
Which was unusual. So.
Yeah. The best way is so in the winter you move Indonesia, to live in Indonesia. So in the summer in Indonesia you move back. Back to the UK. Yeah, so it's perfect.
That's the best of both worlds.
Sounds like a very good idea. Yes.
For you, so which season do you like most?
Here in Asia or back in the UK?
In the UK.
In the UK, I like the summer.
Summer.
I like the spring.
I like spring.
Spring, summer. I also like, obviously we get longer days in the summer in the UK.
Yeah.
So our days can be 10-12 hours long, daylight hours.
Really?
Yeah. Which is good. Because obviously we're further north.
Yeah.
It doesn't go dark very,
till like
very
9 o'clock at night.
very early. So yeah, it's nice. Whereas obviously in the east, because you're in the middle of the earth, you have 12. You see what I'm saying? And shorter days in the winter. So that's the difference. I like the long days in the UK in the summer. Very nice.
Yeah. So in last long day might be this is a start from December. We start quite long there.
Yeah. It was the winter solstice yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
The shortest day was yesterday.
Oh yeah. It's quite
21st shortest.
That's in the northern hemisphere, of course. Not the southern hemisphere.
Yeah. So may I ask about? Do you understand my accent anyway?
Yes, you're very, very clear. Yes.
Yeah.
But like I can feel some word like I don't know how to pronounce. Just like the word. You say feel or feel. Like today I feel hot. I feel. Or the words we have. If someone's like take other people. Thing we say steal or steal, how you pronounce that?
Steal, as in
take
something.
Take something.
To steal something.
Steal.
S-T-E-A-L. Steal as in metal.
I get that.
S-T-E-L.
Sounds crazy. But depending on where you go in the UK, everyone has different accents.
Dialects.
So sometimes where we come from, we will say a bath. For going to have a bath. But in the down south they talk about a bath. So we say bath and they say bath.
So but I can say
same
both.
word.
I can say both. Anyway,
just quirks of the English language.
But you're
very
very good. You speak English and Lao. We speak English. The name of this, how do you pronounce this?
In Laos,
what do you say?
We call Patusai.
Patusai.
Patusai mean the Victoria Gate.
I didn't know if it was Patuchai.
Patusai mean. This was built by the French. So we was occupied by French in
of course,
1893. I'm not sure about that. I mean, I'm really good in the history.
I'm not very good.
Actually, I'm a medicine student.
Okay.
I'm studying in Vietnam, actually.
All right.
So now,
where in Vietnam? Hanoi?
100 kilometers away from Hanoi.
Okay.
So we live in the outskirts of the Hanoi.
So you're going to be a doctor?
Sure. That's
good.
That's but still, too far now, I'm a 5th year student. 1 year more for generals. After that, I don't know about my future, what I'm going to do.
You have to get a job.
Maybe,
Pass the exams first.
Pass the exams first, then go and get a job. Become a first year doctor. Student, well, not a student doctor, but a junior doctor.
Junior doctor, junior doctor. This is unlike in UK or in the Europe countries. So if you heard the word like doctor is really high income jobs or really blah 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 something
so
like that.
Now.
Not
Not
so much.
In the UK.
So we come up with this. So let's move on. Talk about the jobs. This could be so What are 5 best paid jobs in the UK?
Best paid jobs? Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Bankers. People who
Bankers.
work
Banker.
in finance.
Yeah.
I think,
Lawyer.
and money.
Lawyer,
Lawyer, maybe. Politicians.
Dentists.
politician,
Politicians
Dentists.
get paid.
dentist.
Yeah, dentists.
Dentists, yeah.
Yes, very much.
And if you become a
private
specialist.
dentist earns over £100,000
Yeah.
a year.
If
So,
you become specialist.
Just
doctor.
like if I ask the student, high school student in the UK, what are you going to be after high school? So the most question will be answer is
Well, what happens now
I don't know.
with children that
Uh-huh.
leave when they're 16,
yeah, sir.
senior school,
Yeah,
in what we call 5th year, what they have to do now is they have to go to college for a minimum of 2 years.
Yeah.
Do
Or university.
a college course,
yeah.
and then after that they can then go into university providing they get the grades.
I don't know what people want to do in the
So
UK
what the most they
anymore.
want to do the most?
I don't know.
Really?
I don't know.
I don't know, actually.
But
we
in
have
your
friends-
opinion, what do you think they want
No, I
to
think
be?
the younger
We have
generation
friends who
has
want to be
changed anyway.
teachers.
Yeah, sure. That's
The younger
also-
generation has changed a
Wow,
lot.
wow. That's true.
Their
That's
focus on life and their focus on work and what they want
Some
to do.
people like to work in computers now.
Sure.
A lot of computer work, teachers. I'm trying to think what one of my goddaughter, she wants to work
Carer.
with children. She looks after disabled children. And the other one, I don't know what he wants to do. Work in computers.
Yeah, IT.
So there is popular job. Do the students want to work for the government staff or private?
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, obviously, a lot of internships are taken from universities, interns, going to government, things like that, as well as obviously into the private sector as well.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it depends where you live in the UK to what job you want and obviously how much money you want to earn as well. Because obviously, if you live in a city in the UK now, it's very expensive to live in cities.
Yeah, sure.
So obviously, you need to earn a reasonable amount to actually.
So how long have you been here in Laos?
2 days.
2 days.
2
Where
days.
have you been to?
Well, we're just doing
been in
Vientiane
Vientiane.
at the moment. So
Where are you going next?
We're going to Luang Prabang next.
Ole.
And then for a few days, and then we're going to Chiang Mai.
Chiang Mai, Thailand. Yeah. Luang Prabang is the best place to visit.
Is it good? Yeah.
Yeah. This year is in the top 20 best place to visit in the world is in Luang Prabang.
Yeah. Planet was saying about Laos being.
Yeah.
and also next year.
The UNESCO, we have the World Heritage City there.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah. And of course next year, the most popular place in the world to visit is going to be
Don't know.
Bhutan.
Oh yeah, that was one of the top.
Bhutan,
yeah.
right?
Bhutan next year will be the place to
apparently,
visit.
yeah.
We've already
A
been there
popular
this year,
place.
so
Wow.
yes, it's a beautiful country.
So we'd like to see more of Laos. We haven't seen very much yet, just the
Then
city.
how many countries have you been to in Asia?
Oh,
I don't know. We've been
Uh,
Cambodia, Vietnam, Laos,
Thailand,
Thailand,
Bhutan, Malaysia.
Myanmar,
Malaysia.
Malaysia.
So which of them do you like most?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
I like Thailand.
Thailand.
I like
we,
Vietnam.
We lived in
reason why?
Pakistan and Bangladesh.
Vietnam food is
India.
fantastic.
Yeah, for street food, right? Okay.
Yeah,
street
fantastic.
food.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything is cheap. I mean, the cheapest in Asia.
Yeah. That was pretty good.
We had some nice food last
That's
night.
some nice
which was good
in a
price,
local
yeah.
street
But
vendor place.
But
Very good.
everything's with spicy food.
That's
Don't
all right.
mind. We're used to it.
Do you eat spicy? Wow.
I'm used to it.
Wow.
So what should we eat when we are here? What is good to eat?
We have papaya salad,
Yeah.
have that.
barbecue chicken, bamboo soup.
With pork as well. Is very
Yeah,
nice.
with pork, yeah.
Very good. Yeah.
So if
And
you
the,
like, if you
the
like
Lao sausage as well is very good.
we call lab.
Yeah, we had lab.
Yeah.
last
Yeah,
night.
lab is
yeah.
That's
perfect.
good. As well as the Lao sausage. Very good.
had
Yeah, yeah,
some
Very
sausage,
good.
yeah.
Very good.
It's cool.
Yeah. No, I like the food here so far.
What else?
It's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
good.
What else should
Just
we
mean we have a lot, but depend on different places. So they have different kind of food. I'm not so like Luang Prabang. They have their unique food. I mean, but in the southern of Laos we have our own. So in Vientiane maybe mix between
Yeah.
all kind of food here. But to be honest, Vientiane is not for tourist city. But this is, I mean, nothing to do much here. People usually go to Bang Vieng, to see the beautiful mountain there.
Yeah,
Go to
yeah.
Luang Prabang, and down to the south of Laos we have 4,000 islands.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there's lots of islands.
Okay.
So that's
I'm learning more about Laos.
Yeah, the reason why we call 4,000 island actually we have a lot of island there, but maybe it's not reach 4,000, but maybe about 1,000. Just we have a lot, so we call 4,000 island.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, the beautiful sunset there, beautiful along the Mekong River. That we have the Konofeng waterfall, the largest waterfall in Asia, maybe. This is and next to the border Cambodia over there, so people can cross to Cambodia to visit Angkor Wat in the Siam Reap.
Siam Reap.
We will have to come back another time to see more. It's a short visit.
Short visit this time.
So 1 week, that's all. So another
Those
time.
we have like a peaceful city everywhere in Laos. I mean,
it's nice.
but in general, how do you see people about the people?
In Laos,
Yes.
very friendly people.
Quiet, friendly, and just nice. Not so much traffic. It's good.
So we smile all the time. People love smiling when they see the foreigner like you. They love foreigner very much. Okay.
No, it's good. It's like yourself coming up to us and asking to chat to us. You know.
Just because this is that's my classroom. Like I grew up like this where I improve my English. Just because like my family, when I was child, they can't afford to send me to the big school to learn English with English native speaker teacher. So that's for me. I don't care. So my mom bought me a laptop. So this is my teacher. So like he taught me a lot.
So the thing is as well, I mean, English is a global language as well. So it's handy to have.
It's the key.
It makes us look
very lazy.
We British people. The reason being
you're lucky to be born to speak English. You can go to all over the world. We use English for
But it makes us lazy though, that's the only problem.
So you use this for your course?
So we practice English and we check what is my mistake. So like I learned from myself. No one to check for me. I check myself. This is where I compare to your accent when you speak out, and I speak out what is the mistake there. Maybe every time I improve a little bit by step by step. I learn from mistake. I mean,
that's good.
And you study together?
He is my brother.
Okay.
He is the maybe second year. Okay, so I think you have to go now. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
Yes, welcome to Laos.
Tell me your name again.
Sang. SENG.
And best of luck with your final year. Oh, you become a doctor one day.
Yeah, sure. And have a good time in Laos. Okay.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.